Right, we are here at Truro on the opening day of the season with Dorking manager Mark White. Mark, how are you today? How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, very good, mate. It's had a Cornish pasty from the services. Some firm that said they've won the world pasty,
Right.
world's best pasty 2 years back to back. So I was in Loughlin.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm good, mate. To be fair, mate. Obviously, great to go to. When it got a bit of uniqueness about it, the Truro's first game, so they've got a few coming in today. It's going to be lively. The music's on. Happy days.
Yeah, and just looking around us at the facilities, obviously it looks like it's still a bit of a work in progress, but the pitch looks absolutely lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind our own ground that's work in progress like this, you know what I mean? Loads of space, real good little factory setting. So, yeah, the pitch is great. Loads of lovely volunteers, and it's going to be a great game, isn't it? Going to be a good game for their first game, having the Wanderers in town.
Yeah, and so before, obviously, I mean, we're doing this pre the lineup coming out, but have you had selection headaches over the last few days to get
Not really,
for this,
not really, because like 5 subs makes a big difference. So if ever you're not quite sure about something, you can make changes. It's one game of 46. So yeah, no, not really, mate. To be honest with you, I mean, the only boys that have not travelled are Cooley, Bobby, Dan, and Bobby, and Jordan Williams.
Okay.
The latter two are returning from injury,
Yeah.
and the first two we had to leave out. We got a massively good squad.
Yeah.
So luxurious position, really. We wouldn't mind being in that position all season. There's no excuses, James, really, for us. There aren't any. Obviously, the first game is a bit of a curveball, if you like, and everybody's at it. But I think certainly over the 46 games, there'll be no excuses in terms of making sure that we are sat near the top of this table.
Yeah. And I know when we spoke pre-season, a lot of that was just to focus on us as a club and what we were doing. Have you been doing and done your homework on Truro through this week and kind of got an idea of how they play?
Yeah. Obviously, we've done we've done what we'd normally do, but obviously they've got a new manager.
Yeah.
So when the season starts, you have Y Scout now. You get all the games on there. So within like a small amount of time, you get to know everything about everybody. I think we really are focused on ourselves this year more than ever, which is a little bit boring probably. Listen, it's a great occasion for Truro.
Yeah.
Anyone that's in the National South is going to be competitive. John Askey, season manager.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough game. Let's not forget, I know it sounds silly, but we're away from home today.
Yeah.
So, 3 points would be brilliant. Point wouldn't be the end of the world, away from home and all that stuff. But I think the main thing, if we just get back into the flow, get back into the rhythm, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone across the land today is going to be getting back into their flow. Pre-season games don't count for nothing when the whistle goes. So that's where we are.
Okay. Well, thanks as always, Mark.
Cheers,
we'll
mate.
Speak to you later.
Cheers, James.
Cheers.